This September is not just another month, it's not back to school season, it's not just autumn slowly creeping in. For you, it's the line in the sand. Either you step over it and become the version of yourself you keep imagining, or you stay exactly where you are and watch another year of your life disappear. And if that sounds dramatic, good, because it should. Let's be honest. The reason you're here, watching this, is because deep down, you know you've been coasting. You've been talking about change more than actually doing it. You've been telling yourself you're waiting for the right moment. But the truth is, you've been avoiding the work. And September is your last warning before the year ends. Think about it. In just a few months, it's going to be December. You're going to look back and ask yourself, what did I actually do this year? Are you ready to face that question and hate the answer? Or do you want to make sure that when December comes, you're standing there, knowing you put in the work, knowing you didn't waste it? I'm going to make this simple. You have 30 days at third, days to completely shift the trajectory of your life. You don't need a miracle. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need discipline. And before you click away, I'm not here to motivate you for 5 minutes and let you feel good about yourself. I'm here to challenge you, to force you to face what's really holding you back. Here's the truth. Nothing is going to change in your life until you decide you're done being average. And I'm not talking about grades or looks or followers. I'm talking about the way you show up for yourself every single day. Because right now, you're showing up weak. You're showing up tired. You're showing up distracted. And you know it. If you commit to these 30 days, everything changes, but there's a catch. You can't negotiate with yourself. No, I'll try. No, maybe tomorrow. No, I just don't feel like it today. You do it anyway. Here's what needs to happen starting now. 1. Kill the comfort. You don't get to hide in your bed scrolling for hours. You don't get to waste your evenings on mindless videos. You cut it, all of it. Every minute you waste now is stealing from the version of you could be in 30 days. Build your mornings like a weapon. Wake up earlier than you want to. Move your body. Feed it clean fuel. And most importantly, set your intentions before the world gets to you. If your phone is the first thing you touch, you've already lost. Pick 3 non-negotiables and don't miss a single day. I don't care if you're tired, sick, busy, whatever excuse your brain throws at you, you do them. That's how discipline is built. That's how you stop being the person who talks and start being the person who executes. And here's the part you need to really hear. September is going to pass no matter what. The days will move, the weeks will disappear. You will wake up one morning and it will be October. The only question is, will you be different by then or exactly the same? This month, you can either become unrecognizable or you can keep recognizing the same disappointing version of yourself in the mirror. The choice is yours, but the clock's already running. Let's be real for a second. You've heard speeches like this before. You've watched videos, read posts, maybe even taken notes. But how many times did you actually follow through? If you're honest, not many. And the reason is simple. You treat motivation like entertainment. You watch it, you get a quick hit of energy, and then you go right back to doing the same thing. This is where you break that cycle. Because if you don't, you will be exactly where you are right now. Next September, the September after that, the September after that. Same excuses, same results, same life. Look around you. Most people have already given up on trying. They wake up, go through the motions, and spend their free time distracting themselves from the fact that they're wasting their potential. If you're not careful, you'll join them. Not because you wanted to, but because you didn't fight hard enough not to. I'm telling you right now, September is a window. It's not always open. You've got the energy of a fresh season, the clean break of summer ending, and the mental reset of knowing the year's final stretch is here. If you don't take that energy and do something with it, it's gone. So here's the plan. Step 1, choose your target. Not a vague, I want to improve. Pick something measurable. Something you can look at on October 1st and say, I did that. It could be dropping 5 kilos, reading 3 books, launching your first side hustle, running 50 miles total, whatever forces you to push daily. Step 2, eliminate dead weight. This month, every habit, every person, every distraction that doesn't serve your target, cut it. If it doesn't make you stronger, it's making you weaker. And yes, that includes people who drain your energy. Step 3, track relentlessly. Every day you win, mark it down. Not for social media, for you. So that by the end of the month, you can't lie to yourself about what you did or didn't do. And here's the part that separates the ones who change from the ones who stay the same. You don't announce this to everyone. You don't post about it. You don't ask for validation. You move in silence. People don't get to know what you're building until they see it. Why? Because when no one is watching, the only thing holding you accountable is you. That's when it gets real. That's when you find out if you're serious. You have to understand something. There's no perfect time to start. There is no after the holidays, no once school settles in, no when I feel ready. That's just your brain protecting you from discomfort. And that discomfort, that's exactly where you need to go. Most people waste their entire lives trying to avoid feeling uncomfortable. And because of that, they never grow. This September, you will do the opposite. You will run straight toward it. You will train your mind to stop looking for the easy way and start looking for the way that forces you to evolve. By the time October hits, one of two things will happen. You'll be standing taller, sharper, more confident, knowing you actually did what you said you would do. Or nothing will change. You'll just have another month behind you and a little less belief in yourself. And if that second outcome doesn't scare you, it should. Because here's the truth. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you train your brain to believe you can't be trusted. You kill your own confidence, and you make it that much harder to ever change. So tell me, are you going to keep doing that, or are you finally going to follow through? The next part, I'm going to give you the exact mental shifts that will make sure you don't quit halfway. Miss them, and you might as well stop now. Here's the part no one tells you. Discipline is not about feeling motivated. Motivation fades. It comes and goes like the weather. If you rely on it, you'll never finish anything. Discipline is doing it even when you don't want to. The truth is, the moment you feel like quitting is the moment that actually matters. Anyone can keep going when it's easy. That's not what builds you. What changes you is pushing through the days, when your body screams for comfort, when your mind whispers that one day off won't hurt. This September will test you. There will be mornings when you wake up tired, when the idea of making progress feels pointless. But every single time you choose to move forward instead of making an excuse, you rewire your brain. You're proving to yourself that you can do what most people won't. Most people, they'll keep talking about what they plan to do. They'll post quotes. They'll say someday. And then, when the year ends, they'll wonder why nothing's different. Don't be that person. Here's what's really at stake. If you quit halfway, you're training your mind to always take the exit when it gets hard. If you push through, you're creating a version of yourself that finishes what they start. And that version, that's the one who changes everything. You have 30 days, 30 opportunities to either win or waste. That's it. And no, you don't get them back. Now, here's something important. You're not supposed to do this alone. Growth is personal, yes, but it doesn't have to be lonely. Surround yourself with people who are moving forward. People who will push you, not let you slide back into old habits. That's exactly why I built a community, a space where people like you can connect, share progress, hold each other accountable, and never let each other quit. It's not for everyone. It's for the ones who are serious. If you're ready to be around people who won't let you waste your potential, you'll find us. The link's there if you look. But whether you join or not, remember this. September will pass. The question is, will you be different when it does? Because right now, you have two futures in front of you. In one, you stay the same. You keep making the same excuses, telling yourself you'll start later, and living with that quiet, constant disappointment that you know you could have been more. In the other, you stop playing small. You push yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. You build habits that make you unstoppable. And when you look back, you realize that was the month everything changed. Which one you choose, that's on you. So here's my final challenge. Start tonight, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. The workout, the cold shower, the hard conversation, the hour of deep work, and do it before the day ends. When you do, you're sending a signal to yourself. I'm done waiting. I'm done watching other people live the life I want. I'm taking it now. The clock's already ticking. September is here. The question is, are you going to waste it? I'm going. Now, before you close this video or scroll away, let me tell you something important. Change doesn't stop after 30 days. This is just the start. What you do next defines the rest of your life. And that's why you need a system, a tribe, and a mindset that won't let you fall back into old patterns. If you want to be a king in your own life, a leader in your school, or just someone who wakes up every day feeling proud of themselves, then the real work is happening after you push through that first month. Habits are not magic. They are muscles that need constant training. And that's where the power of community comes in. You can't rely on willpower alone. It's like trying to swim upstream without a current. But if you join a group of people all working towards the same goal, pushing each other, sharing wins and losses, suddenly, the current is with you, not against you. This is why I built a Discord community, a place for people just like you who want to stop being spectators in their own life and start being the main character. A place where you can get daily motivation, challenges, support, and real accountability. Because let's be honest, the hardest part is keeping the fire alive when nobody else sees your struggle. So, if you're ready to take this seriously, not just for 30 days, but for the long haul, the link to join is in the description. No spam, no gimmicks, just a group of people who refuse to settle and are committed to becoming better every day. Remember, nobody's coming to save you. No one will hand you success on a silver platter. You have to take it, starting now. Today. Before I let you go, ask yourself, what story do you want to tell when this September ends? The story of someone who tried but gave up? Or the story of someone who saw their life change because they refused to accept average? You have the power to write that story. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Start now. And if you ever feel like quitting, come back here, watch this again, and remember why you started. You're not alone. You've got this.